What is up, Nyenpi Nation? I am, of course, Nyenpi, and this is episode 4 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc post-game. Now, I want to start off this episode by saying I have a confession to make. So, if you watched the last video, you would have seen that we started our actual post-game. We did all the, scavenging and everything, and then, at the choice of whether I want to spend time with anyone, I ended the episode there. Now, I couldn't save on that, question, and so I thought, oh, I'll just leave it, and then I'll record a bit later, when I can. And when I went back to the game, it had just frozen. So, all of the progress that I just made over the last, technically 2 episodes, just wiped completely. Had to start from the beginning. Thankfully for me, starting from the beginning is just skipping through text, but because I love consistency, while what we scavenged may be a little bit different, I went back to the previous episode and I gave the same demands to the same characters. All the students, the ones who were sleeping still slept, the ones who found stuff in the classroom, whatever, I kept that the same. And I just went through again, got up to the same point, and so technically, we've already failed, it's a save scum or whatever, but I didn't even see what we had. I think, we pretty much got the same things. I'm not sure there's too much difference, but it should pretty much be more or less the same. So now we are going into essentially the actual school mode, the doing the whole free time events. And speaking of that, if you go into extras, I had a look at my in the school store. I mentioned I only have 182 monocoins, which is not much. But I didn't realize, look at that, 98.28%. I pretty much have every single item. I'm trying to see if there's any that I don't have that I can get. Well, I guess they'd still come up with a question mark, right? Like this is a plethora of gifts, I guess, and there's just so many. I can't believe I actually sat here trying to get them all. This one, I do have a men's fantasy. I have 3 of a men's fantasy. There's this one. There's the last one. I don't know what this one is, but apparently I don't have it. Maybe you have to buy it from somewhere. Then these are all the undergarments, which I do not have, because I didn't realize you had to get complete school mode before you got the undergarments. But that's how I have no monocoins. I am curious how I will be able to get more of those if I have to go through and play more of the class trials just over and over. If you can get monocoins this way. I do hope you can get monocoins in the school mode, because otherwise, I want to be able to buy all, if not most, of the cool extras and stuff. We went through it in the first episode. I don't want to do it too much again, but like just having these be able to play whatever punishment. I know, yes, it's just YouTube, you can look it up or whatever, but it's cool, and seeing less and less people. Oh, they're all in like different locations. That's kind of cool. Hifumi's blocking like half the entire thing. But alas, we shall continue. Whoa, hold on, what have I done? Hold on a minute, folks. I think I've restarted the game. I will be back in 1 second. What on earth has happened here? Okay, I realize I'm smart. I saw continue, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I need. I click continue, and it just took me, because I was at the epilogue, I just took me right back to the prologue. That's right back to Mr. Jin Kirigiri. So that's on me. I should have clicked school mode. I just put it in with the extras, which I know it is extras and like everything. I don't know. I'm not good with this sort of stuff. I'm still trying to get used to it. School mode. Here we go. Now I can continue. And I did save a little bit before the question, so I know you're busy. Everyone's gonna speak about killing themselves and all that. Yep. It is school mode, it's a bonus, keep it in mind. So now, what would you like to do? So this is where I got stuck, as you can probably hear. I am not able to save or do anything. Let's go meet someone. So who should I talk to? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so is it just, hold on. How far can I run? So, oh, I'm getting used to the controls again. Oh. So, oh, why are these two here, huh? You trying, yeah, I don't know. Is this a storeroom? I guess the storeroom wasn't open, chapter 1. Oh, it's not, oh, this is so weird. Like, so the way it works with controllers, with Danganronpa is, with the left stick, forward is forward, back is back, but left is turn left and right is turn right. And then the right stick is just normal looking. But like, it takes a lot to get in, like, why would you not have like, and then like right bumper is right, left bumper is left. So like you can kind of like strafe if you want, and like if you just want to like hold it forward and like do stuff. It's not the easiest control, and the D-pad doesn't even do anything. You can't even like isolate the buttons, which is interesting. I can't go into any of the rooms. I'm just exploring. What was the point of this? It's just interesting greenery. Yeah, I don't. Whoop, bathrooms, very nice. So it is. I mean, it makes sense. Like if I'm doing just a school mode, like it was very, you know, tiresome to like run around the entire school. If so you can't use maps, presence, report card. Hold on, I'll check the report card later. Because if, wait, whoa, wait. So I want to go. Ah, it just teleports me straight. That's cool. I mean, but also like, if I'm like, oh, where's Celeste? I want to go talk to her. Like that is cool, but also like, Celeste, the characters are at most 10 meters away. Like this is the one instance you don't need fast travel. But yeah, quick move. Press the Y button. You press. Oh, I just use the left stick. I didn't know, even though it literally prompts you to use the bumpers. But can I talk to Monokuma? I have to look at. What? You want to go on a date with me? Oh, what should I do? I'm so embarrassed, but still, no, I can't. I don't go out with guys just because they talk to me nice. What kind of bear floozy do you think I am? But hey, since you came all the way to talk to me, I'll give you something extra special. Because you know what? I can see it. I can see how much everyone likes you. It's a special service of you who can't have fun unless you see all the numbers. But there's another side to the coin. You'll also be focused to see who doesn't like you. Are you sure you can handle it? Pooh-hoo. Okay then, let's take a little peek. Whoa. I see. So, you feel good. So everyone does not care about me. Okay.
Well?
Are you happy with the results? Well, if you want people to like you better, why don't you use a trip ticket and show your buddy a good time? What I'm saying is, you gotta curry that flavor. It doesn't matter how smoothly things go. If you can't get your pal's deepest spots, then you'll be able to face each other and confess your deepest spots. Oh, okay. That's what I wanted. Report card. So, that's me. Alright. Nothing with Taka. 4 with Byakuya. Interesting. I do remember I only did Byakuya because I heard that his skill was decent, and so that's what I did. But there's shush. I did 1 with Mondo. Why did I do 1 with Mondo? Alright, none with Leon, none with Hifumi, thank God. None with Hiro. 1 with Saika, which you have to do. 5, so I completed Kyoko's. 5 with Kyoko. That makes sense. Completed Aoi? Or does Aoi have 1 more? Why do I not have the star? Why is Kyoko only a 5? Aoi only has 5, but I completed it. None with Toko, 1 with Sakura, 2 with Celeste, 1 with Junko, fair enough, 1 with Chihiro. Okay. So do I just pick someone I want to do school mode just like a free time with? I'm trying to remember what presents do what. I'll go with Chihiro. Also, like, Okay. Your reticle, like the POV, is like naturally fixed to one area. So like if I look up, it automatically, it's pretty much stuck to the middle of the screen, which is good up until Monokuma, because you have to like look down, but then you can't move. You have to like go up to him, then look down. Whoa. But then also like you like look at me staring like right at Sakura's stomach. Like I know she's like 6'3", but that puts me at like Ryoma height. So you have to look up, but then you can't move. Who cares? At least Chihiro is like the one character that's actually like realistic height, and I still have to look up. Which I just okay. I don't know what a trip ticket does, but how about let's just spend time together. Oh. Do I have to censor that for nudity, or Chihiro does that already? Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. Yeah, we just went to the art room. Do we go to the art room and go, maybe we should go somewhere. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Closer. Yes, definitely. So I believe the is it the perfume is one Chihiro loves, so I'll give that one. Oh, it's really amazing. Okay, thank God. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. I mean, it's perfume. I kind of expect you to use it, but alright. So I believe something I gave her makes me so happy. Oh, that's right. That's yeah, okay. So even though he's classed as a boy and everything else, because it's the school mode, and they're talking about killing each other and it's not revealed, it's gonna all say her. That's gonna be an interesting thing. What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh. Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here. I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. You have alter ego. So yeah, you don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. Well, guess what? We're gonna find a computer. If I were a little stronger or something, I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. Sounds like a FIFA manager mode response. Like, boss, can I play in the Champions League final? Yeah, you'll get your chance. We've got bigger games coming up. I'm sure there'll be a time where your skills will come in handy. Is that? It's not really foreshadowing. That's just kind of saying something that'll eventually happen. So you don't have to worry so much, okay? My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. Chip in! When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming? I mean, take one look at him, pal. Like, software designers aren't the most manly and masculine professions. I think thigh highs are kind of fit with the job description and everything. Well, I mean, I've always assumed most programmers were guys, so about that. Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested. I mean, why programming all things? Why? Oh, we got the sad backstory music. I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. That's true. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it. Who the hell is time? I found out I really liked it. My dad was, oh, Tai Chi, let's go. We did see him get brutally murdered in Ultra Despair Girls, but, you know, it is funny how Ultra Despair Girls can make you feel sad for a character you know is already dead. But I guess seeing him die is tragic. I was a software engineer and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them, started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there, and that was how I ended up making my very first program. Just say, what kind of program? An AI alter ego. You're not gonna say alter ego. It's like a chatbot then, right? Database software. Database software. User could communicate with it and would take that information and find what they're looking for. He literally, Chihiro made ChatGPT, guys. Like, that's pretty much what it is. It's a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. So it's like ChatGPT. We made Siri. That's cool. She said it could understand what happened. Yeah, I just read that. Oh shit. Oh. Obviously it's telekinesis. Well, it's voice. See, you don't actually get anything bad for guessing that wrong. I want to say, telekinesis. As soon as you think something, computer reacts. That kind of ting What? Guys, this is a 0 out of 10 type of game. So either Makoto has gone like full British roadman. Like, you use telekinesis. As soon as you think something, the computer reacts. That type of ting. Or it's just a typo. But that is how. Wow. All right. I mean, there's not a plethora, but there are typos throughout this game. It's not the most polished. You'll find little mishaps here and there, but wow, that's a big one. I mean, in a free time event, well, I guess if you can have typos, it's going to be in the thing that statistically most people won't go through, and it's in a wrong choice too. So I think like 95% of people won't. That sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. You're so funny, but I think it'd be a while to figure out how to do something like that. I mean, Neuralink is something similar to that, but it's just done wrong. It wasn't with psychic power, but it was a way to convey info without touching the computer. Oh, I know that. That's yeah, it's a touchscreen. Was it through like touchscreen or something? Well, that did exist back then, but that is something different. I want to find a way to interact with the computer without having to use it, without your hands. Voice recognition. Yeah, first try. You use voice recognition. Is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it would actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I could totally absorb talk. He made character AI. Kind of. That is. Well, it doesn't have voice recognition. No, it does have voice recognition. And it has, like, text to speech. So he literally just made character AI. Would someone. Surely there's an alter ego on character AI. Has to be. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. That's what I do. That's what this is. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition actually was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. Thank God we're speaking in English, am I right? Were you able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I messed with his software without permission. Thought I was going to get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. Software was able to make natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. Dad said he was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
Development costs still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spent that much yet, but it would. Okay, a mastermind Chihiro would be interesting. Like, Chihiro uses his incredible AI to make Monokuma. Like, that's an interesting angle. But then you'd have to do the the fake death would be an interesting. Chihiro's twin identical sister, brother, sister, I don't know. Anyway, it's been a addictive program ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to make others happy. I don't know, like, he'd had, like, one doppelganger guy. And it was like, well, I'm a girl, but I'll just make everyone think I'm a guy. Make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You just seem to light up when you start talking about them. Like how the computer screen lights up. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. I mean, that's what free time is, you idiot. Not fun learning more about you. Huh? Really? I hope you tell me even what next time. Let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Here's a podcast being updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill algorithm. Give yourself a pat on the back. I've earned it. That'll definitely be helpful in future endeavors. Part of ways to here. I'm back to my room. Do I still have... Is it 2 free times a day? No. Ding dong bing bong, baby.
This is a school announcement.
Oh. That's interesting because... It is now officially nighttime. All doors to the dining room will be locked, and entrance at that point is strictly prohibited. So, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. But because he doesn't say that, he just says get plenty of rest and work, because this isn't part of the main game.
Then.
Oh,
Sweet
there we go.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Back at it again with my incredible prediction skills. Prediction something, I don't know. Whoa. Oh, okay. So we lose a lot of... Why did that look like a Sonic level? Like the Sonic Act 1, whatever. But as we head into day 2, I think I shall leave this episode here. We're finally getting into the swing, the meaty part. I don't know what to call it. We're just getting into school mode. I've got a plethora of presents So I dish out. So hopefully I give the right ones. I probably check a guide, as I normally do, because I do have time to get them wrong, but like, I should be getting all of these right. I only do have a limited number of monocoins. I don't know how to go monocoin grinding. I don't want to have to go play through the trial again, but I could just. I wonder if I go back through the chapter if it'll let me like go to the daily life and deadly life. But nevertheless, this has been episode 4 of Danganronpa postgame. I have been NP, you have been NP Nation, and we will see you in the next video.